Jesus only got 3 gifts, so we shouldn't be giving more than 3 gifts.
I like presents, so if you could have 8 days plus 1 major, like that's 9 days of presents.
Instead of giving him like freaking plastic toys, buy him a membership to a museum and take him.
Hi everyone, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. My name is Haley Brooks and welcome to a special holiday edition of Haley's Happy Hour.
Uh-oh, Mom.
If at any point you are enjoying this video, please hit the like button below and make sure to subscribe and hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified every time a new video is posted. In this video, we're going to ask 3 moms one question. How do you decide how many gifts to give your kids for the holidays? Let me know in the comments below, do you have a specific method or any tips or tricks to how do you decide how many gifts to give your kids for the holidays? This is our first Christmas with 2 kids. It's my daughter's very first Christmas and only my son's second. So this is a genuine question that I actually had, even though they don't really understand gifts or holidays or Christmas or any of that yet. We have a panel of professional mamas. Alisa, Fran, and Colleen are all gonna weigh in on how they handle gifts during the holiday season. But of course, first, we need a cocktail, so I'm going to show you how to make a all holiday friendly sex on a snowbank. This recipe comes from nellybelly.com. I actually discovered it in a meme that my mom shared with me, trying to say that she wanted to have it for Christmas. You do need a blender, but the ingredients are coconut rum, otherwise known as Malibu, coconut cream, and ice. And then to garnish, I'm going to use coconut flakes and I'm gonna serve it in a martini glass as it's supposed to be served. Okay, so to start, we are going to measure out the rum, the coconut rum. The recipe calls for 1.5 ounces. If you wanna make it stronger, by all means, because Malibu is actually not that strong of an alcohol, so I'm gonna make mine a little bit stronger. Then we need 2 tablespoons of the coconut cream. While I was trying to get this at the grocery store, there's a lot of coconut milk, not so much coconut cream. They are different as far as consistencies. Coconut cream, as the name would explain, is a little bit creamier. Fun fact, I'm a big fan of coconut. I use coconut oil as like my Windex. It's the cure for everything. It cures the kids' cradle cap, it hydrates your skin, it's a great moisturizer, it's good for cooking, it's just, coconuts are great. So we have mixed those, now we're going to add ice. I would give it a quick shake over the shoulder. We're gonna put our garnish on our glasses first. A wet brim always helps to hold whatever garnish you have better. Fun fact, if you use lime juice, if it pairs well with the cocktail, it'll really, really hold the garnish if it's a sugar rim, salt rim. I just have a damp towel and I'm just going to grab it along the edge so that our rim is nice and moist. I have my coconut flakes. They're sweetened, unsweetened. I went with sweetened. I went and got a plate because I almost forgot that. Where I'm gonna put the coconut flakes to get it on the rim. Fun fact too, this cocktail is very similar to a pina colada, minus the pineapple juice. It's actually a little winter holiday take on sex on a beach. All right, so our glasses, our rims with the coconut flakes. We're gonna take our mixture. This is a frozen cocktail, so you wanna make sure you get it to the consistency that you want. Here we go, our beautiful cocktails, a sex on a snowbank. This one is for me. This one is for you because I have no one to share it with in this video. Now let's go ask our professional mamas, how do you decide how many gifts your kids get for the holidays?
So my thing is just have like one present from Santa, like, oh, and then also that he knows that presents are coming from people, because I feel like they feel very entitled nowadays. It's like, I want an iPad, blah, blah, blah. It ends up being like $5,000 list and you're like, you're 4. You remember getting candy for Christmas at your age and maybe a bicycle, like, so I feel like if he knows that these presents are coming from like his family members, then, you know, hopefully he has appreciated. And another thing that we ask our family members is like, instead of giving him like freaking plastic toys, and just buy him a membership to a museum and take him. Just take him to the park or like whatever. Like it doesn't even have to be like I don't know, like the Aquarium of the Pacific or whatever. Like just take him somewhere, take pictures, like have a good day, like get a caricature so he can have it in the room and remember that moment. Like I'm so much more okay with that.
I always celebrated Christmas and Hanukkah when I was a kid. We always did both. Like, we had a Christmas tree last year and a menorah. So, yeah, I just, he can, do whatever he wants. And, again, like, I also don't want him to be the weird kid who doesn't get Christmas. We live in, like, a major metropolis. It's not like living in, like, Idaho somewhere where you're, like, the only Jewish kid. We live in a place where, like, there's like tons of religions, and so I doubt he'd be like the only kid not celebrating Christmas. But I like presents, so if you could have 8 days plus one major, like that's 9 days of presents. Also, his birthday is right around, his birthday's December 29th. Last year he didn't get any presents. Hanukkah nights we would get like presents like nail polish, and then Christmas would still be like the major presents. I haven't really thought about it. Just it's just like lots of fun and decorating.
So this may make me unpopular. I once heard, and I internalized it, that Jesus only got 3 gifts. So we shouldn't be giving more than 3 gifts. So I always wanted to do that for Amelia. But for Julia, we kind of go crazy and just buy whatever she wants. But that might not work. It just seemed like a great idea, like just have that like reasonable expectation. There's no reason for why a kid needs like 12 Christmas gifts. But I think Julia finally caught on that. I mean, at 10 she was still thinking Santa was there, but I think she finally caught on. I'm thinking. But we would go. My husband, he was really passionate about it. So we would go all out. We would buy like 2 different types of wrapping paper for Julia, and we would like do the like calligraphy for Santa. But for Amelia, I don't know. I'm not too big on the Santa giving gifts anyways. So I'm not really sure yet.
So there you have it, 3 different women celebrating in 3 different ways. And again, if you have any tips or tricks, recommendations, an epic fail of what not to do, please let me know in the comments below. And if you did enjoy this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell icon. That way you get notified every time a new video is posted. Be sure to check out some of these other videos of the incredible women who get up and do the hardest job in the world every day, especially during this time of year. And make sure to follow us on social media at Haley's Happy Hour on Facebook and Instagram. Happy holidays, stay safe, and enjoy. Cheers! My bow!